it could have related to, like I said, the royalty, that particular country, like a blue, royal colour may have been an appropriate colour for the Phantom. I'm not sure. There's a few theories about the colour of the Phantom's uniform. But personally, because Joy loves purple, I'm glad he's purple in Oz. But he had, I think, on one of the women's mirrors, I think he was lime green on number 3. 3, John? You know, number 3? Was it? Yeah. I think it was number 3. He was lime green on the cover. So he's had many different colours. Shadow.
Because the name translates to shadow, la sombra.
Well, there you go.
In Mexico, it's fantasma, it translates to that. In Argentina, la sombra translates to shadow.
I know that when I got a few Swedish Phantom comics, when we were in, we lived in Jerusalem, a lot of the Swedish backpackers used to stay and used to weed all the tomatoes because it's something, 24% of the tomatoes in Australia are grown in Jerusalem, little old Jerusalem. And I said to Joy, it'd be great if I could get one of these Swedish backpackers to come around and read the Phantom comic and sit on my knee, read the story to me. And Joy said, well, that'd be fine, Brady, as long as he's handsome. He's good looking. Okay, as long as he's good looking. So anyway, that idea didn't go too far. And then the next theme, if you like, was the Phantom movie. And I know until only a week or two ago, talking to Glenn Ford, who was involved in some of the mock-ups and story panels initially with the movie. It's not actually the Phantom Slam Evil. Slam Evil was just part of the promotion of it. The movie's called The Phantom. So that's something I didn't know. And it's a bit late for the theme panels because it says The Phantom Slam Evil movie. So, but in here you'll see the skulls of Toongander and the cowl of Billy Zane. They're thanks to Gary Horn once again, because as most of us know, he's got a pretty good collection up there. We call him the Ring Man because he's got so many skull rings and good mark rings. Yeah, you're lucky to count them.
What are you known as?
Sorry?
What are you known as? The tie man.
Oh, the tie man, yeah. I'm allowed to buy any tie. I've got about, I think it's over 50 different Phantom ties because I wear them to work. Except when Richmond win. I shouldn't have mentioned that. Except when Richmond
Who won last night? Who won last night?
I wear a Richmond tie, which I did last year. I wore the old Tigers tie a few more times than I thought I would.
He loves Commodore
No, that's a friend called Greg Brandon in the US, who I started swapping comics with about 8 years ago. He was 20 then. We stayed with him when we went over to the US and finally got to meet him and his wife. Greg put together this slideshow. Initially, it was going to be more interactive. We were going to have a console here, and you'd say, what were those German comics again? And then touch Germany, and then have a look at those comics again individually, and also go onto the website with here. But we found, dare I say, the what do you call it? The buffeting was just too slow with the Wi-Fi here for some reason. So that didn't actually happen. But that would have been good because we would have been able to do a lot more things on a screen.
You got that,
got everything. Yeah. So no, that's thanks to because that took him quite a while. And and if you can't read the bottom, it says the Ghost Who Travels, because like I said, 50 or 60 countries that he's made an appearance in one form or another.
66.
So not about
66,
everyone,
isn't it?
but I love it. 66. There you go. So then move on to our thing. Well,